everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my girlfriend Jordan's face. As you can see, it's already done, but we're going to go through and show you everything I used from start to finish, and let me know what you guys think, because damn, she looks
it looks
good.
good. I look good.
She's killing it.
He killed it.
So first we're going to start with our foundation and concealer. I like to actually use concealer first instead. I know a lot of people prefer to do it after, but I like to do it before, and then I will pat it right into my foundation. So the one I like to use is MAC Full Coverage. Kind of amazing. Can you guys see that? Kind of. I've been using it actually for like 15 years. It's forever. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit right onto my sponge, right underneath her eyes. Look up for me. All right, so right there, I just added her concealer right underneath her eyes. So she kind of looks kind of crazy, doesn't she? But we're gonna blend it into the foundation. A little bit, we're gonna add a little bit more. This is a little bit more of a full coverage, so if you want a softer coverage, you don't have to use as much of it. The nice thing about this, it is a cream. So you could actually mix it with your moisturizer and it'll dilute it and soften it up, which is really nice. All right, now I'm going in with my foundation. This one I'm really obsessed with. It's a NARS Sheer Glow. It gives like a medium coverage, but it also gives a really nice glow, which everybody's obsessed with, that J-Lo glow. So now I'm just gonna kind of blend it right into the foundation, or to the concealer. So now I'm just gonna go with my powder brush and go with my MAC Mineralizing Press Powder, which is really amazing, and just pat onto the skin. My, as they call it, baking, which I've been doing this for like 15 years, man. How many goddamn cakes can I make? But we're gonna go bake underneath the eyes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with just my kind of brush. My brush is really beat up and old. It's probably about 15 years old. And it's from TG, which is like Bad Head back in the days. But I just love the size of it. It's like that good. And this is for the brow bone. So I'm just gonna go with kind of my creamy white and just apply it right at the brow bone. Now I'm gonna go in with a kind of a medium color, kind of a champagne. I'm gonna use kind of this like champagne-y color, and this is gonna go right on the ball of her eye. So let me have you close for me. Alrighty, so take a look at that. See how, close your eyes for me. I just went through and added that champagne color just right on the ball of the eyelid. So now I'm gonna go in with kind of my crease color, but a lighter one. I'm gonna use more of like a camel color, like a soft brown. And I'm gonna put this just right into the crease of the eyelid. What this is gonna do is kind of blend all the colors together and kind of soften the look. All right, so now I just blend my third color right into the eyelid. As you can see, close your eyes. It's just going to kind of blend and like merge all the colors together, which is really fun. Another thing I like to do also with that kind of the crease color, I like to go with a flat angled brush and apply it across the bottom of the eyes. So look up for me. And I'm just gonna blend it in. And just apply that to right underneath the eyes. Nothing has to be perfect right now. At the end is where I'm kind of gonna use like a fluff brush and just kind of like buff it all into the skin, and that's gonna give you more of that airbrush look. So I just went through, applied a little bit across the bottom, and what it does is it also connects the bottom to the upper. Alrighty, so now I'm just gonna go with a smaller, thinner crease brush and just go right into the crease of the eyelid to give her a little bit more shadow and dimension. As you can see, I'm just kind of placing it. And then I will come back through and blend it. All right, so now we're just getting a little bit more dramatic. So now I'm gonna go with just kind of a thin angled brush. And with the same dark, I'm just gonna apply it just across the bottom. So now I'm just gonna go with a little bit of liquid liner to give her a little bit more of a defined look. Alrighty, so now we're just gonna let the liquid liner dry for a couple seconds and then we'll apply the lashes. So these lashes I actually just bought today. I got them at Ulta. So these lashes are actually a little long for Jordan. So I like to go through and just kind of cut the corner off a little bit if they're too long. Put that bad boy on and you're good to go. All right, so now we're gonna let those dry for a couple seconds. Keep your eyes down and I'm gonna go through and apply some blush / bronzer. One of my go-tos is Lovejoy from NARS. I really love it. It's that perfect color. It's not too bronzy and not too cool of a color. So just kind of buff that right into your cheekbone. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go through, so a lot of people like to contour their nose with a darker shade. I actually like to contour the nose with a lighter shade. So I like to go in with just a light powder, and it just put some on a brush and just kind of line it. So it's kind of like baking it in the same like kind of thing. And you just kind of place it on there and then I'll just kind of buff it right in. So this is where the magic happens. I'm gonna go through with just like my powder brush. All right, so just go through and wipe it away. And it's like magic. And you instantly have that like bright, dramatic look underneath the eyes. So just easy as that, it's gone. Now I'm gonna apply a little bit of mascara. Alrighty, here we go, girl. Look at that. She's coming together. So now I'm gonna go with a little bit of a black powder and just buff it out right across underneath the eye. So now we're gonna go through with brows. So what I'm gonna do, I personally like using a powder with an angled brush over a pencil. Now I'm gonna go through with my highlighter, which I do love some highlighting. Do you like highlighting?
Yes and no. Like some days I like.
Ooh, okay, she said yes and no.
Some days no.
Okay, what do you mean, like, why? Sometimes you're feeling just a little extra glowy, and then sometimes because you're naturally oily,
Very
right?
oily.
Yes. So, I mean, you could do a highlight and then get really oily, and you're gonna look like an oil ball.
Yeah.
So you do have to be careful with oily skin, that sometimes you're naturally gonna get oily and get shiny, where people with drier skin, I feel like the highlighting is a really good thing because you're not gonna get those natural oils to kind of highlight your face. So, so when are you feeling more like of a highlight and not a
I
highlight?
feel like if I'm gonna be outside or knowing I'm gonna be sweating, like pool parties or like in the club,
Yeah.
I won't wear highlight because I'll be literally sweating and warm, and so then my skin gets oily. But if I know I'm gonna be like at the dinner not sweating, then I
We'll do
will
highlight.
yeah.
Okay. That's kind of reasonable.
It's
Kind of like if you know you're gonna be inside, nighttime highlight. If you know you're gonna be outside, it's gonna be warmer, then no, girl, you're gonna get that natural.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that natural highlight anyways.
The sweat and
So
oil.
I'm just gonna go through and buff a little bit right onto her cheekbones. And whatever I kind of have left over on the brush, you can just kind of dab it over the nose a little bit, the chin. I mean, wherever you want a little bit more highlight. Alrighty, so my go-to lip liner is LA Girls. And like I said, I did it on my Instagram post. And I have a $50 lip liner down to $2.99 a lip liner. And my go-to lip liner is LA Girl. And it's so good, it's creamy, And I think that actually holds really well because I know people that I won't even use lipstick. I'll fill in the lip and just a little bit of gloss. And everyone's like, I love that lip liner. What'd you use? And I'm like, $2.99, go get it at CVS. And it's so easy. Like, I mean, you could just run into Ulta, you could run into CVS. I mean, everybody runs into CVS or Walgreens and you could just pick up a quick liner. So let's go through and line her lips. Take a look at it. So look at that already. Like, I swear, go forward. Like, this color is amazing. $2.99, like I'm obsessed with it. So just go through, finish lip, filling in. You can literally fill in the whole lip with this color if you want to. I'm actually gonna go in and apply one of my go-to colors. It is by Tom Ford, Open Kimono. It is the perfect nude that I'm obsessed with. So I'm gonna apply a little bit of lipstick just right into the center of it. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go with a little bit of gloss. I'm gonna try the Morphe lip gloss. I've heard good things about it. I've never personally tried them, so let's give it a try. This one is, what is it? Frosé, like rosé.
Yum.
So we're just gonna apply a little bit of this, just right. Ooh.
No?
I don't know if I'm in love with it.
He's like, oh.
I mean, that was my honest reaction. I'm like, oh, I wanted to be like excited for it. It was like a good deal. It looks pretty, but I don't know if I'm obsessed with it. Let's see. Let's give it one more chance.
Is it too light or?
Yeah, it just kind of looks like a clear gloss.
Yeah, I know.
And it's kind of like a rosy color, but it's very, so I'm gonna put a little bit, it wasn't horrible. I'm just gonna go over it just a little bit with a NARS. It's like, they're like gold one, which this gives some intense color. Or if you want some really intense color, the Huda ones are insane, which is gonna give you, let's do that one, because she loves a really frosty lip and to make it look more dramatic. So I'm gonna go through with the Huda and put just a little bit of this one, just right in the middle of the lip. Alrighty, so, let me know what you guys think about her look today. It's kind of good, huh? Yes, girl. There we go, we're bringing a little sexiness.